Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the dark and thrilling world of Mafia movies. From classic tales of crime and betrayal to modern masterpieces, these films have it all: gripping stories, unforgettable characters, and iconic moments. No list about Mafia movies is complete without mentioning The Godfather. This 1972 masterpiece, directed by Francis Ford Coppola, is considered one of the greatest films ever made. Coppola's direction brought Mario Puzo's novel to life in a way that captivated audiences and critics alike. The story chronicles the powerful Corleone family, headed by the aging patriarch Don Vito Corleone. Marlon Brando's performance as Vito is legendary, creating an aura of quiet power and dangerous charm. Al Pacino as Michael, the reluctant son who inherits the family business, delivers a career-defining performance, showcasing Michael's transformation from war hero to ruthless mob boss. The film is visually stunning, with gorgeous cinematography by Gordon Willis, who uses shadow and light to create a world of both beauty and menace. The score, composed by Nino Rota, is equally iconic, instantly transporting you into the world of the Corleones. What makes The Godfather truly special is its exploration of family, loyalty, and the corrupting nature of power. It's a Shakespearean tragedy disguised as a gangster flick, full of iconic scenes, quotable lines, and unforgettable characters. If you haven't seen this cinematic masterpiece, do yourself a favor and watch it. Now I know some of you might be saying, but what about The Godfather Part 2? And you'd be right to mention it. The sequel is equally brilliant, expanding on the themes of the first film and further exploring the Corleone family's saga. The Godfather Part 2 delves deeper into the family's history, offering a rich, multi-layered narrative that complements the original. But for this list, I'm focusing on the original film. Both films are essential viewing for any film buff, but the original holds a special place in cinematic history. It's a film that transcends genre, offering a complex and compelling look at the dark side of the American dream. From the opening wedding scene to the tragic climax, The Godfather is a masterclass in filmmaking. It's a film that stays with you long after the credits roll, prompting reflection on the themes it explores and the characters it brings to life. So, if you're looking for a film that has it all, gripping story, unforgettable characters, stunning visuals, and timeless themes, look no further than The Godfather. It's a cinematic experience that continues to resonate with audiences, proving its timeless appeal. Next up we have Martin Scorsese's 1990 masterpiece, Goodfellas. This film is a tour de force in the gangster genre, showcasing Scorsese's unparalleled storytelling abilities. Scorsese is no stranger to the gangster genre, having directed other classics like Mean Streets and Casino, and later he would go on to direct The Irishman, further cementing his legacy in this genre. But Goodfellas often feels like the culmination of his fascination with the criminal underworld. This film is based on the true story of Henry Hill, a mob associate who turned informant. The narrative is gripping, taking us deep into the heart of organized crime. Ray Liotta delivers a career-defining performance as Henry, guiding us through the seductive and ultimately destructive world of organized crime. His portrayal is both charismatic and tragic, making Henry a character you can't help but be drawn to. What sets Goodfellas apart is its breakneck pace and frenetic energy. The film moves at a relentless speed, mirroring the chaotic lives of its characters. Scorsese's direction is masterful, using long takes, freeze frames, and a killer soundtrack to create a visceral and unforgettable experience. The film throws you right into the middle of the action, and you're along for the wild ride. It's an adrenaline rush from start to finish. The supporting cast is equally brilliant. Each actor brings their A-game, adding depth and authenticity to the story. Robert De Niro, in another iconic role, plays Jimmy Conway, a mentor figure to Henry who's as charming as he is dangerous. And Joe Pesci, who won an Oscar for his performance, steals every scene he's in as the volatile and unpredictable Tommy DeVito. His performance is nothing short of electrifying. Goodfellas isn't afraid to show the brutality and violence inherent in the mob lifestyle, but it also doesn't shy away from the camaraderie and excitement that drew Henry into this world. It's a film that celebrates the thrill of the gangster life, while simultaneously exposing its dark underbelly. The duality of this world is captured perfectly. The film is full of iconic scenes from the Copacabana single take to the Funny How diner confrontation, each one showcasing Scorsese's mastery of filmmaking. The dialogue is sharp and quotable, instantly transporting you into the world of these characters. Every line feels authentic and impactful. Goodfellas is a wild, exhilarating, and ultimately tragic tale of ambition, loyalty, and betrayal. It's a film that grabs you from the opening frame and doesn't let go until the very end. The suspense is palpable throughout. If you're looking for a gangster film that's both entertaining and thought-provoking, Goodfellas is an absolute must-watch, and with its stellar cast, brilliant direction, and unforgettable story, Goodfellas is a film that demands to be seen and experienced. Now, for a film that's pure operatic excess, we have Brian De Palma's 1983 remake of the classic gangster tale, Scarface. This film is not for the faint of heart, as it's overflowing with violence, drugs, and Al Pacino at his most unhinged. The intensity of the scenes is matched only by the depth of the characters. Pacino plays Tony Montana, a Cuban refugee who rises from the streets of Miami to become a powerful drug lord. His journey is both captivating and horrifying, a true descent into madness. But Tony's ambition knows no bounds, and his relentless pursuit of power ultimately leads to his downfall. His rise and fall are depicted with a raw intensity that leaves a lasting impression. The film serves as a cautionary tale about the corrupting nature of the American dream. It shows how the pursuit of success can lead to moral decay and self-destruction. Tony arrives in America with nothing but the clothes on his back, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to achieve success. His determination is both admirable and terrifying. But as he amasses wealth and power, he loses sight of his morals and becomes consumed by paranoia and greed. His luxurious lifestyle becomes a gilded cage. The film is directed with De Palma's signature visual flair. His unique style brings a sense of grandeur and tragedy to the story. He uses slow motion, split screens, and elaborate set pieces to create a world that's both glamorous and grotesque. These techniques enhance the film's dramatic impact. The violence is often over-the-top and stylized, but it's never gratuitous. Each act of violence serves a purpose in the narrative. It serves to illustrate the brutal reality of Tony's world and the consequences of his actions. The film doesn't shy away from showing the dark side of his ambition. Michelle Pfeiffer delivers a breakout performance as Elvira Hancock, Tony's trophy wife who's as glamorous as she is tragic. Her character adds depth to the story. She represents the seductive allure of Tony's lifestyle, but she's ultimately a victim of his ambition and paranoia. Her tragic arc is a poignant commentary on the cost of power. Scarface is a film that divides audiences. Some see it as a masterpiece, while others view it as excessive. Some find it to be an over-the-top and gratuitous spectacle, while others see it as a powerful commentary on the American dream and the dangers of unchecked ambition. The film's themes are complex and thought-provoking. Regardless of where you stand, there's no denying the film's impact on popular culture. Its influence can be seen in countless other works. Tony Montana has become an iconic anti-hero, his image emblazoned on everything from t-shirts to posters. His character has transcended the film itself. If you're looking for a gangster film that's both entertaining and thought-provoking, Scarface is a must-see. Its blend of action, drama, and social commentary makes it a standout in the genre. Now let's talk about a film that takes the classic undercover cop trope and injects it with Martin Scorsese's signature intensity. Released in 2006, this crime thriller isn't just a tense game of cat and mouse, it's a complex exploration of identity, loyalty, and the blurred lines between right and wrong. The film is set in Boston, where the Irish mob, led by the ruthless Frank Costello, played with chilling charisma by Jack Nicholson, has. And finally, we come to another Martin Scorsese masterpiece. Released in 1995, this sprawling epic transports us to the glamorous and dangerous world of Las Vegas in the 1970s. Robert De Niro delivers a powerhouse performance as Sam Ace Rothstein, a meticulous handicapper who's sent to Las Vegas by the mob to oversee the operations of the Tangiers Casino. Joe Pesci, in another unforgettable role, plays Nicky Santoro, Ace's volatile childhood friend who's sent to protect Ace and ensure the casino's profitability. Sharon Stone gives a career-defining performance as Ginger McKenna, a seductive hustler who becomes Ace's wife. Ginger's beauty and charisma mask a deep well of insecurity and self-destruction, and her relationship with Ace becomes a microcosm of the casino's own descent into chaos. It is a visually stunning film, capturing the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas with Scorsese's signature style. The costumes, the sets, and the music all contribute to creating a world that's both seductive and dangerous. But beneath the surface of opulence and excess lies a dark underbelly of greed, betrayal, and violence. As Ace navigates the treacherous world of casino management, he finds himself increasingly caught between the demands of the mob, the allure of Ginger, and the growing instability of his own empire. It is a cautionary tale about the corrupting nature of power, the seductive allure of wealth, and the destructive consequences of unchecked ambition. With its stellar cast, brilliant direction, and unforgettable story, it is a timeless classic that truly deserves its place among the greatest mafia movies ever made. And there you have it, folks, our top 5 best mafia movies that you absolutely need to watch. From the gritty realism of to the operatic excess of, these films offer a glimpse into a world of power, loyalty, and betrayal. If you enjoyed this list, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments which mafia movie is your favorite.